Thanks to the second part of the half-year anniversary, Super Vegito is now free for everyone. So today we're going to be checking out Super Vegito once again and showcasing just how insanely strong he still is today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and maybe consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, let's get into the games. And we are here with the first game, playing Vegito. He was just given out for free, so what better time to make another video on Vegito than right now? You know, on my grind to get to S rank with damage, which I'll have a video up shortly, I actually played a decent amount of Vegito to get there just because he's really strong and a lot of fun, you know. I really do like how Vegito plays in this game. You know, he does feel kind of easy to like just pick up and play, spam buttons. But to actually play at a really like good level and be a good Vegito is actually kind of hard. You can't just mash your buttons, even though that's what the game kind of wants you to do with his ultimate resets. And, you know, he is strong, but he never felt like too broken, like, you know, a Kefla, a Bardock, a guy Vegetus. So I really like Vegito's power level when he came out, and the fact that, you know, yes, he has been buffed, but it hasn't been anything too crazy. So, you know, I'm happy with how they handle Vegito, but, you know, I hope a lot of players find them fun, especially because they're just giving out for free. So let's see if we can't get anything started in this lane. I'm going to take my skill 1, skill 3, just my 2 damage abilities. We are going against a Bardock and a Diamond Goku. Let's just apply the slow. I'm gonna go straight on Kid or Daimagoku. We did get the Kai, nice. I'm a Vanishing Step. See if we can't do anything here, and I'm just gonna go build up. You know, I personally think Vegito's, you know, one of the best farmers in the game. You know, the amount of area control he has, it just makes it super easy to farm. And especially with how wide range his skills end up becoming. Like, I could just do this, and now we almost have this entire wave like super fast. So I personally always go build up. I never really go build or snowball on him. I always just go build up. You want to go more tanky Vegito anyway, just because, you know, you're going to be diving into these fights, you know. And, you know, just doing a lot of damage, trying to be tanky. We're gonna try to be going on their Bardock just because Daimagoku's backing off. Let's see if we can't go anything here. We should be able to kill this Daimagoku. Actually, no, we're not gonna be able to. Unfortunately, there's a Bardock trying to get me. Just easily juked his car. You know, no, none of that. And we're just gonna get a crazy farm here. You know, I could, you know, transform early, try to get, use the health to my advantage. But, you know, the later that you use it, the better, just because you theoretically get more worth out of it, since it takes more XP to level up. So we're going to get level 6 here, then maybe transform just to, actually get to level 7 quicker. Just because Vegito, you can get to level, like, really high levels before the first boss. So, like, look, we're already almost 6.5 before the first boss spawns. And while I don't think I'm going to be able to get to 8, there are chances where you would be able to get to 8 depending on how hard you've been farming. Let's see where the first boss is. It is top lane. So I'm going to get up there and get some of this farm and maybe even transform just to actually get the level 8 before the boss. Because with this farm, we should be able to actually get it. You know, they're not on it right away. So I'm just going to max out. I also max out my skill 3. I'm just going to transform now so I can get to level 8. And we already get the boss, so that's nice. And I'm going to get a skill 3. Just go on this farm. And we should be able to kill this Kid Buu as well. Just do all of this. Nice. And yeah. We got to level 8 before the first boss. Our Caulifla was able to defend. And now we have our upgraded skill 1. So we could just master this farm super easily with our big range, our big AoE. And because of our transformation, we're now super high level. I mean, Kid Boo's the same level as us, which is crazy. But we should be getting level 9 pretty quickly here. Let's go down the bot. I mean, we're about to be level 9. Caulifla can get out of there. So I'm just going to just continue farming, because, you know, Vegito, you want to get those build-up stacks as fast as possible, just so you can actually, you know, be tanky during a team fight, because you are going straight into a team fight. And let's see if you can actually fight this as well. Let's just go in on this Daima, who gets out. Let's just go on this Bardock. Yeah. They're doing pretty well at not dying. But I mean, look, their Bardock only has 5 build-up stacks. I have 9. Like, you can just farm so easily with Vegito and just get such a high level advantage. I mean, I haven't even ulted like once this game. And I'm already almost level 10. I'm gonna have a level 2 ult before I ult like once. Now, we've been fighting a lot for this guy, so I'm just gonna continue doing that. And bang, we're now level 10 with a level 2 ult. We gotta get ready for Nappa. Let's just do this. Let's see if we can't get this Daima. Our Khalifa's ulting. We just need to get ready for this boss. And depending on how things go, I'm on this god Goku. He should be dead, and he is. So I'm gonna see if I can't ult this. And we were able to get a kill there. And just continue farming. We're almost level 11. I haven't even ulted once. I'm holding this ult for a while. I mean, our kid was actually, same level as me. And has some 15 build-up stacks, which is quite a lot, actually. But we're going to be get level 11 here. And we're like maybe 1 or 2 farms away from actually getting our full build-up stacks. So, Vegeta maybe doesn't do the craziest damage in a 1v1, but what he excels at is the sustained damage, He's a lot tankier than your regular damage dealer. So he can just out-sustain you. And you can also just farm super fast. I mean, we're level 11 with max build-up stacks and the max build. Also, I never talked about Igo Giant Slayer just because, throughout the whole game, you're going to constantly be getting more health. You're gonna... The enemy's gonna be getting more health, so you're gonna be doing more damage. And then I go defense up. Just to, let's ult this, actually. Let's just do this. And I don't think we're gonna be able to get anything there, unfortunately. Kind of a waste of an ult. But, I mean, Kid Buu should be dead here, actually. Unfortunately, also, another great thing about Vegito is that he's going to have a really easy time clearing Kid Buu's parts. Just because of the amount of AoE he has, that Kid Buu should really never have his parts too active. So that's going to be a big thing. I mean, we're level 12. I kind of wasted that ult, but it's fun. Kid Buu, I think, managed to get top. And we're just waiting to fully heal up here. I mean, this is a rough position for the enemy team. Their Bardock's level 8. I don't even know if I've seen their Bardock too much, and he doesn't even have his 3rd card. So yeah, I go Giant Slayer for my 2nd card in defense stuff, so when I vanishing stuff, I get more defense, which will let me live longer. Let's see if there's anything here. There's a Kid Buu here. I'm just gonna swipe away at his parts. I do not have ult for this. Get rid of your clouds. And let's see if we can't kill this Daima. Oh god. Unfortunately, they were able to get the boss. And I died to this Kid Buu, unfortunately. I mean, sucks that we didn't get that boss, but Kid Buu should be able to get this bottom god destruction and should kill this Daima as well. Now if you missed the skill 1. I will say I like max or skill 3, skill 1 for Vegito, but I do love getting skill 2 upgrade just because the range you can get makes it really hard for enemies to escape from you. I think their Bardock may AFK, which is unfortunate for the enemy team, but we love to see that here. I am not playing the best as Vegito, but I mean, we're still doing good, and we're going to just farm up here to level 13. I'm surprised the enemy has not surrendered, considering it seems like their Bardock to this AFK. So let's just farm up here. And I mean, now I'm going to have ult, so I could have a crazy team fighting potential. And yeah, just Vegito, you just want to farm up to, like, yeah, super far ahead. Essentially, you want to farm up Vegito to get to late game before the enemy does, and then just absolutely steamroll the enemy. And this time I am gonna actually have ult and hopefully level 13. So no, I'm nowhere even close. Okay, let's see if we can't get anything here. And now we're level 13. Kid Buu, if I can get to him, I'm just gonna ult this Kid Buu. And he stunned me. Okay. That sucks. I don't know how he stunned me there. But we're just gonna be able to get this boss here. Let's stop this Daima from getting it. And Daima's already dead. And considering their Bardock's AFK, that should be the game. Because it's just a God Goku there. And the enemy team surrendered. You know, a bit of a nothing game. But I think it showcased well how to farm as Vegito. And, you know, you can really save your transformation for a while. Even if you're getting pressured. This should go to Kid Buu free. Yeah. But Vegito, you can just farm really easily. And you're going to try to your best to get to late game, like, strength before your enemies. And just absolutely steamroll there. You know, it sucks that their Bardock went AFK. And I mean, look, I say it did nothing, but I still did the most damage to my team, 105,000. You know, with his ult resets and the low cooldowns on his ult, you could just push out so much damage while being surprisingly tanky thanks to, you know, your defensive cards and his passive. Vegito's just a lot of fun, and I genuinely like how he plays in this game. Let's move on to the next game. And we are here with the second game. You know, Vegito's just a lot of fun. I wish I played more of him during Season 3, but I'm glad I'm finally getting to play him more during Season 4. This time we're actually going to be going top lane instead of bot, just because, you know, most damage dealers are fine going either lane. But Vegito, I think, especially can play well into both, just because of his transformation, the way he can farm. I do think if he goes bot, it could be better, just because the 3 minions, you know, that spawn right behind your God of Destruction are really, you know, easy to kill, especially Vegito. You get a lot of XP from them. They respawn constantly. So Vegito could just back farm the whole game, just basically farming those the whole time. And basically be on level, if not a higher level than the rest of the team, the enemy team, just by doing that. I'm surprised Kid Buu is still level 3, or not level 3 from that. Let's just hopefully get level 3 from there. I mean, if we get this guy, I should maybe get level 4. I just want to farm this. So it looks like we're actually going to be going against a Vegeta ourselves here. Let's see if we can't do anything here. Oh, unfortunately, we did not get that guy. Kid Buu's going in. Vegito's probably going to transform me up. Well, we're just going to go build up here. Let's see if I can't get to level 4 here. Actually, I need to go heal. I didn't realize how close Zeno was there, which sucks. But we still have transformation here. And we're going to get level 4. So I'm going to have my dash. And yeah, now that's one of the main strongest points about Vegito is he can just transform early, get an early level lead, like, and just having transformation first fight is really powerful. Also, they have an enemy Topo, which I can't remember the last time I've seen a Topo in a game, just because Topo's not the greatest spot right now. I mean, I would not be surprised if Vegito ulted us, and he still managed to get that damn high. You know, let's see if we can't do anything here. And I mean, I'm fine with like saving my transformation here. You know, I don't need to use it. I think that's a mistake Vegitos make, is they feel like they have to transform early, when theoretically the later the better. Because like we're still like somewhat similar level to Vegito. I mean, he's still only level 5 and their hits level 4. And now he doesn't have ult for this next confrontation. So let's just hopefully their hit isn't invisible. He's not cool. And we should be able to get to level 6 with this wave, which is going to be big for us, considering we still don't, or we haven't transformed yet. And we actually do not know where they're at. They're probably just back farming, which is, you know, fine, considering we're just going to get 6 here, get level 2 of our skill 1. We're gonna just get this because we have time, especially to get down here. Let's do this, and we got to make our way down there, and we didn't get that. Okay, now this is a kind of a bad position to be in, just because I don't know how fast they're doing this. So I'm just gonna transform now, hope that they're not absolutely blitzing it, but they probably are. And let's see the health it's at. I'm ult this. Unfortunately, I am not able to steal it, which sucks. You know, I thought I was pretty much guaranteed to get that, but I guess the burst damage that they did stopped that. Well, unfortunate, but we're still... I went the wrong thing. I mean, Steel Skin's still okay for Vegito, but I really want the damage from Giant Slayer, so I probably will be changing that. I really should just get a preset going. And I'm just going to continue farming just because there you have people there. I mean, they have literally 3 people there. And this should bring me... Oh, damn, it's not level 9. Are you serious? Oh, that's a dead God Goku. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, I was losing a bit of the farm top. And then now we're going to have max rank. I'm already, like, out-leveling them. And just... We're going to get our things going. I don't know why I'm struggling to say that sound. Oh, my God. We're at level 9. We're ahead of them, even though they were stomping us before. And, I made a mistake going Steel Skin instead of Giant Slayer. And yeah, I mean, we should be getting level 10 before the next fight. I maxed out my skill 3 just to easily help me farm. There's someone here. Just poke him a little bit. Max boss is going to be spawning soon-ish, so I'm going to make my way to top just to get ready for that. And they are trying to push. Can their Vegito die? No, he cannot. And we're going to get 10 from this wave. And we're going to get defense stuff here. So we're now stopped up here. And we're going to have ult for this next boss fight. So maybe I can actually steal it this time. Ooh, they actually killed the enemy hit. Which that's going to be big. And we just got to get ready for this. I'm going to put on Mr. Satan here. And let's see which one it is. Okay, well, I was not unable to steal it, but unfortunately, they just used all of our ults, and we managed to kill 3 of them. We should just be able to get this guy out of destruction. Hit's gonna try his best to steal it. And, it sucks we lost both bosses, even though I've tried ulting for both, But we managed to kill him. We got that guy out of destruction. Hit, how much of a rat Hit is, he could just go for this guy out of destruction. Oh, he's actually here. Okay. Alright, well, we didn't get him there, but we're at level 11. We have a max rank. Oh, I mean, Vegito, I think, one of the few characters that obviously want to try to get max rank of on your abilities, but Vegito, especially considering the distance his skill 1 goes rank 1 compared to rank 3, is really notable. And I just really like going it. Oh, hello, Bardock. Oh, hello. Yeah, he's gonna transform, which is fine. There's a hit here. There's also a topo here. We gotta be careful of him transforming. He's probably gonna get this guy out of destruction. I'm just waiting for the counter. He's not gonna bother countering. It just dies for it. Let's just go in on this enemy Vegito, who should be dead here. Nice, we're able to kill him. There's a hit here, which I'm not too worried about. I'm just gonna go. I mean, he's probably gonna stop me. He should at least be on the way here, yep. So I'm just gonna back up now and get myself fully healed up for this boss, considering if we lose this, we lose triple boss kill. God Goku needs to get out. I don't know why he kept pushing, which unfortunate. We have a max build up stacks. Ooh, actually I can go this now. I didn't realize how much I had. I want to defend, but I mean, we see where hit is, so we need to go get those, considering that triple boss kill. Let's see if I can actually steal it this time. Bardock is trying to go push. There's a hit here. I might just have to team here. Just kill that Vegito. And we may actually get it. Let's see if I can't ult this hit. Oh god, okay. Unfortunately, we didn't, but we managed to get the boss. And yeah, I mean, their Vegito's level 9, and I'm low level 12. I think they're showcasing, you gotta really keep farming Vegito. I mean, it's so easy. Just use 2 abilities, bam, whole farm gone. And just also saving your transformation just to get more value out of it. Obviously, if you're about to die and you don't want to give up snowball stacks, it's good to transform, but the later you use it, till the point. I think you transform once the first boss spawns. I think that's the perfect sweet spot because you'll be having should have a level advantage. And yeah. But now we're level 13. Look at the difference range between the skill 1 and skill 2. Like, it's crazy. Well, now, unfortunately, I'm not going to have ult for this, but neither is their Vegito. There's a guy here. Topo here. I am blind. I cannot see. What is happening here? Let's see if we can help out our Kid Buu. Let's go on this hit. And let's see if we can't do anything here. Let's just do this. We gotta get out. Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't hit both of them there. Okay. And I went a little too deep. We gotta still get ready for this. Yeah, that's why I wanted to engage more, but they're so focused on the Bardock pushing that we now lost that top god destruction anyways. And now we're in a really rough position where this Bardock is just split pushing. Our god Vegeta ulted, but can he kill this Bardock? He's been severely split pushing the whole time. We are in fact able to, but we can't get any pushing out of this. It looks like Bardock's just split pushing the entire time. And their hit's not even really being a rat too much. So we just need a good fight. And just hope that's enough to win the game. Just because we're in a pretty bad position to be in, you know. Kid Buu is throwing there. We have to just defend just because of hit. And now this is a really rough position to be in just because, you know, if hit just backdoors or Bardock joins them too, what are we to do, you know? They don't have ults. I did not. We see Super Vegito. We see the Bardock. We don't know where their hit is. And that's kind of concerning. There's not much else I can do. I mean, if the team's just going to defend the whole time, there's not much I can do. I'm not going to go in try to 1v4 under their tower. So let's just farm up. Maybe. Oh, there's a hit here. There's a hit there. It doesn't look like he's going to be trying to push here at all. I would like it if, you know, my whole team got to level 13. Looks like God Vegeta is trying to make a push for it. Which, you know, we see 3 of them top. I do not know where their hit is. And he's just going to end up dying for it. There's the hit. Let's just continue farming. You know, we could maybe get to level 14 before those. Yeah, there's Hit, who's just farming. You know, we're gonna... It looks like nothing's happening this push, so I'm just gonna get to level 14, you know. Just really easily. And we gotta defend just because, you know, God Vegeta didn't get that god instruction. Ow. That, really hurt. I'm just gonna ult this. I'm blind, I cannot see. I hit something. Killed their Bardock. Let's see if we can't do anything here. You know, they're down too. This should be our opportunity to push. You know, it depends on where Hit is. Hit's actually going back, which we need to actually get this god instruction. Then maybe back, because we know where they're gonna be. We got that god instruction. I'm just gonna rush bot. You know, try my best to push it. You know, get me out of here. Just get me there. I'm dead as hell. I'm able to kill 2 at least. I was able to stall a bit. You know, stall from a bit. Hopefully, God Goku can get back in time. And this is going to be up to God Vegeta to defend this. You know, you could say maybe I could have defended, but we actually see Hit defending. I saw Topo and Vegito run up, so we don't know where the Bardock is. Bardock is there. Ooh, the Bardock. Oh, that's really bad. That's game-winning ult. You know, that's where you got to be careful with Bardock. We got to kill this Bardock. I don't know if we're going to be able to. No, their 10BT goes too far, and we lose the game off of that. I probably should have just went to chip the God of Destruction, you know, instead of just trying to run. I could have maybe got it. Unfortunate that we lost that game, because I feel like we could have easily won. Topo got MVP? Really? I felt like he wasn't doing too much. Am I crazy? Let me see. 115, 6, 6, and 1, 45,000 damage. I mean, their Bardock went 0 and 7, but he pushed just because I wasn't really defending that well. I mean, I went 7-2. I feel like I was doing good. I had 108,000 damage, but hey. You know, what build did our God Goku go? I think you should have definitely went defensive, especially with a hit and a Vegito. You know, you can't just always go this flat offensive build on God Goku. You got to play some defensive. But even then, you know, maybe I should have just, instead of trying to run where I was guaranteed die, try to get some chip. Maybe God Vegeta could have ulted to their God of Destruction and try to end the game there. But I mean, that was a good ult from their Bardock, who, you know, pushed them, the God Goku and God Vegeta away. You know, that's Bardock ult max rank is insane. Like that. You being able to just knock the enemy away. And also use this game as a lesson to that. You got to defend. You know, their Bardock, who was in 0 and 7, had 134,000 damage on the God of Destruction, and we lost off of it. And also, we lost for not getting the bosses. You know, I thought I was ulting for these bosses perfectly well, and just didn't happen. So, unfortunate, but hey, I think my performance did well in that game. So, let's go on to the final game. And we are here with the final game, you know. Vegito's just a lot of fun. I just wish I was better as him. Just because, you know, like I was saying in the first match that, you know, he's a character that you can very easily just mash buttons with and you can do pretty well on him. But I think to truly play him at the top level, or at least the higher ranks, you need to actually be really good with him. And I think that's a great thing for Vegito's because, you know, he's a fusion. People are going to gravitate to the fusions naturally. So they can have fun with him, you know, lower ranks. But then higher ranks, you know, people are really going to appreciate the skill ceiling that he has. Just because, you know, the amount of, like, team fighting, like, and actually going into the team, you're going to take so much damage from learning when's the best time to ult, how to get your abilities off, trying to maximize your passive, your cooldowns, all of that. It really makes for a fun, yet interesting character that I'm glad that they managed to get this right for Vegito. And, you know, even though it is Vegito, you don't see him as often as you would think. You see him a lot, don't get me wrong. But you would think he would be like every match, but he's really not. They got the first strike top. Yeah, going against a God Goku. They unfortunately got the Kai. I need to get out of here. Let's hope they don't get hit by that. Let's see if I can't start running. And we're gonna go heal up. I thought I could get that Kai. Unfortunately, I was wrong. But we're gonna be fine. We're just gonna get this back for him. And just get level 4 off of this. Let's get my build up. And just do this. We're gonna get level 4, and we should have 1 stack of our build up. So now we're gonna have this dash, you know. Depending on the tank, God Goku can really be a hassle to get on top of. You know, God Vegeta, Bardock, maybe even a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. You know, all the good tanks have ways to protect their team. So getting on top of them is going to be really rough. I saved my transformation, so hopefully we can, you know, save it for a while. Let's just try to get this. Ooh, the steel ball actually helping us out. While our Bardock's is going in, I'ma just get this Kai. You know, shout out this Bardock. We got that Kai. I'm gonna see if we can't actually get this farm. Man, we actually kill we're gonna actually kill both of them, crazily enough. Let's see if I can't I'm not gonna get a max action burst here, but I'm gonna push at least a little bit. And we're just gonna get out of there. Got a good play from us. Just steal the farm. Jesus. I don't know why that Cell Jr. lasted for so long, but shout out to this Bardock for making that crazy play. Get level 6 off of there, and we're in a really good position now for this first boss, just because we can transform, get level 7 before, maybe even potentially level 8, depending on how much we farm. Please don't activate on me. Oh my god. I was really hoping that didn't go off on me. And it looks like we're gonna actually be able to get to level 8 before the boss, which is gonna be really helpful here, just because we should just be able to get a max rank with this ability and get a I'll put another point in my ult for this, considering I need to ult secure this, and we need to go in on this. I actually went Elder Supreme Kai for this game, so let's try to do this. Just kill this Oob who poached too early. Thankfully, Jackie Chun went too early. And we're just gonna kill you. And kill this Bardock. You know, their Oob went a little too early. So that really helped us out there. We're just gonna get this Kai, get to level 9. And we should be able to push here. You know, especially level 9 where I can just use this. I'm just gonna get this farm. You know, just poke him out a little bit. Let's just see if we can't get anything here. The whole team is in fact here, so we need to run. Thankfully, none of us die. And we're just gonna get some more build-up stacks here. You know, that was a good fight for us. You know, Frieza ulted, our Oob ulted. There's a lot of ults going off right now. This is fine. You know, we have a full build now. We have 6 build-up stacks. We're just in a good position overall. I just need to get my ass bot. But without that, I'm just gonna go get my build-up stacks. And we're gonna run down. Yeah, I mean, we can saw there, Vegito's, oh, it's really good secure. It doesn't do maybe as much damage as like a Kefla ult. But it does a lot of damage. And that's really all you need it to do. It's just a lot of damage. And it's not like damage over time. It's just a flat burst. Now, I want to try to get this Cell Jr. so I can get max rank of this. And, you know, our Bardock's going the hell in. Really trying to bother this this God Goku that he needs to just transform. And I'm actually just... Now, Bardock's doing that. I'm just gonna, you know, focus on this. You know, we have 2 amazing secures. I'm just gonna ult this Oob, who should be dead here. Ult this Frieza. Unfortunately, he has the clouds and I can't get vision of him, so rip my ult. But Bardock is still alive there and manages to get a kill. I'm just gonna get to level 11 here. And we're in a really good position, you know, level 11. We got both bosses. And we're kind of just in the position of waiting till the next boss. I mean, they're going not much the defense, which is, you know, it's always good when you're a damage dealer just because you're going to be able to really explode them. You know, Vegito just, especially when fed, he can absolutely just steamroll a game. And even if he's behind, just like one good play can really like just win the whole game. Let's see if he can't push this top god of destruction here. Just because it's really a weak. There's a Bardock there. Oh god. Give me that. Oob. Oh, Frieza ulted, so that's good. Just get in there to just kill Oob, who pushed a little too far. Get that, get my passive up. Save me, team. I'm not gonna be able to heal much. I'm gonna need to go all the way back, or I could just farm. You know, that's always a good option. And I hate the minis going to the cloud, so you can't target them sometimes. Bardock is just being really annoying under the tower. I'm just gonna go heal up while get ready for boss. You know, I like saving my ults for bosses with Vegeta. I mean, you should save your ults for any damage dealer, to be honest. And you know, we should just be able to get this. And yeah, I'm gonna make my way over to the boss. You know, I have not used all the Supreme Kai much, and maybe it's not even good on Vegito. I just wanted to try it just because, you know, the idea makes sense on paper, Oh, this. Killed you. Oh, this. Nice. And I'm just gonna go push considering I do not know where they're at. I mean, there's just an oob here. Oob, I don't really know if you want to do this, to be honest. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna back. We can get ready for this boss. And just do our best. Fumifi's gonna try to slow. He was pushing earlier. Our oob is really taking a lot of damage from Zama the Dory, but he managed to kill Frieza. Let's just get this boss. Like, let's just not risk anything. I'm just gonna go for this boss. I mean, they're distracted with Bardock. Oh, hello, oob. Yeah, I followed you. Yeah, I followed you. And this is the main problem. Vegito has a really easy way to follow you. You know, just... Look, oob, one of the most mobile characters I was able to follow. Like, Vegito and Abby, absolutely disgusting. Let's hope we can get this Frieza. And we are doing... Also, he just has the absolutely crazy range. And I'm just gonna put this here. Just get in here. Just get ready for this. And we're gonna just be able to push. And Oob whiffs his ult. Maybe not whiffs, but doesn't get it fully off. And we're just gonna be able to push this. And we get max rank. And we're just gonna ult this. And win the game. Yeah, Vegito can get the Dragon so really easy, especially with his ult. Now, was that good enough for MVP? Because I do have the legendary MVP as Vegito, and it looks sick, so I want to at least get it on camera. So let's see. Nice! It's so cool. I got incredible luck. I literally got that first multi. But we'll give it up for Bardock, who was being super annoying to the enemy team. I mean, he was just constantly in their face. I mean, they only got one kill on their Kid Buu, which I think was literally at the end of the game, but like, I did 133,000 damage. Bardock took so much damage for the enemy team. Maybe I even took more damage. Actually, no, yeah, he did 99 damage from enemy heroes. I mean, I still took a respectable amount, 85,000 as an enemy damage dealer, or as a damage dealer. That's quite a lot. I mean, that could just show, you know, especially if the enemy team doesn't build defensive. That's why you need to build defensive the team, just because you do so much damage that if you don't, you're just going to explode and lead to a game like this. But Vegeta's a lot of fun, you know. I just wish I was better with him, but I mean, that's what I like about him. He is kind of hard, that he has a high skill ceiling. But yeah, Vegeta's free for everyone. I mean, we're easily going to get 100k. And yeah, I'm glad they gave out Vegeta for free. I'm so surprised he's in the game. I would expect him to come either for the 1 year anniversary or even for the half-year anniversary, so to get him for like 1 season early, and then players are able to get him for free during the season, or for the half-year anniversary, is really cool. And I hope players were able to try him out while he was on trial week, and are excited to get logged in every day to actually get him, just because this character is really fun. And if you have not played him, you'll see exactly what I mean, that he seems a lot harder to play than he actually is. And I'm not that great at him, so hopefully I'm still able to showcase how well he is in this game. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot to me. Stay tapped in the channel if you want to stay up with everything Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra, including PC and news coverage, more videos on God, Goku, God, Vegeta, and Kid Buu, as well as any potential news you need to know for the game. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!